you doing, guys? This is Sean 1 Hour Workouts. I'm doing a video on here today about one of my back and bicep movements. Today I actually didn't do a back and bicep. I'm actually taking the next 2 days off from training because Thanksgiving's coming up if you guys live in the United States. So I'm taking tomorrow off, and I took today off too after rest from the last day. Basically, my last workout was basically pushing movement. It was benching, it was front raises. I mean, it was everything you could do as a pushing movement. Tricep push downs, all combined into one. The total movements that I had was, I'd say around eight different sets of movements. Usually we want to stay around 7. Yesterday, I decided to rip 1,3-dimethylamine and caffeine. If you guys don't know what the products actually are, 1,3-dimethylamine is basically caffeine times like 100, and then caffeine obviously is caffeine. It's a big energizer. I like to take them together, especially on leg days. This time I did arm days. I'm going to tell you about my gains from it, so you can make an educated guess in case you guys feel like you were going to take it. 1,3-dimethylamine, very, very strong stuff. You can buy in bulk. I actually bought mine off eBay, off a wholesaler out there. It's one of those things that's banned by different sporting events because it does give you that extra push. By a lot of sporting events, it is banned because it gives you that extra boost and an extra add. Most stimulants are, especially caffeine is one too. So I'm just throwing it out there. 1,3-dimethylamine is very, very strong, very, very potent. Usually the serving size is 0.25 milligrams. It's very, very small because considerably caffeine is 200 milligrams or higher that you can take in one serving. So that's something you want to take into account if you're consuming anything like this. Something I noticed that some other people have not noticed, but whenever I take 1,3-dimethylamine, it boosts my appetite. I'm not sure if that's just with me or with other people, but whenever I take it, I eat like a motherfucker. Usually more than I normally do after most of my post-workouts. And it's one of those things that's taken along with caffeine. Jack 3D is one of the most known products that actually use 1,3-dimethylamine and caffeine to get that extra push, and a few other natural ingredients, but it's mostly those to give you that main push in the gym. One of these things is don't ever take any of these before bed. I didn't have the luxury of taking it in the morning, so I actually did have to take it in the afternoon. Luckily, I took it around 5 o'clock, and by the time 10 o'clock hit, I was able to go up, pass out, wake up for my 7 o'clock. So, all in all, 1,3-dimethylamine was very good for gains. Even on a bench press day, normally I put up, I'd say around 200 set of 10, set of 15. Just depends on that day. I was racking a little under 225. It was pretty good workout day. I noticed that I actually got some tears in my arms. I have one that you kind of can't see out of here, but I have a rip right here just because my muscle fibers actually did tear. I actually felt the tear, which is fucking awesome for me. If you guys don't know what tearing, whenever you tear muscles and you actually get them healed back, they actually heal stronger. So, if you don't feel the burn, you're not doing it right, motherfuckers. Another thing I wanted to mention in this video is that I wanted to stress this to people. It is very strong, and it's known, 1,3-dimethylamine is known to have some liver consequences with it if it's taken periodically. Along with caffeine, you need to cycle these things. People also say along with creatine, you should also cycle. So it's probably something you should come think about and take into account before you take any supplements. Learn the side effects and learn what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Currently, yesterday was my last day of taking caffeine, 1,3-dimethylamine, and creatine. I am now cycling for 3 weeks. I'm going 2 weeks on, 3 weeks off. 2 weeks on, 3 weeks off. So we're going to see how that goes. if all else fails, I will go ahead and get back on it in 2 weeks. 1,3-dimethyl usually stays in your system for about 5 days after you take it. You really won't feel the effects of it, but it will still be in your system. Just for people out there that are looking for like a drug test or whatever, I'm just going to throw it out there. Caffeine is also the same. Caffeine usually stays in your system for 1 to 3 days, depending on the amount you take. Higher doses, obviously, will stay in your system a little longer. Alright guys, if y'all want to work out, subscribe, motherfuckers.